The Qualex iQ-Gaming solution offering collates its best practices and success in deploying business intelligence and analytics in the gaming and hospitality industry across the globe. Putting together data from the gaming and non-gaming revenue streams, from slot accounting, player tracking, table games management, player management, point of sale, and others, the iQ-Gaming solution will serve as a strong foundation to back up the business's direction to continuous innovation, capturing every opportunity and maximizing every potential. Now deploying the power of Qualix industry expertise onto a strong technology foundation such as SAP's Business Intelligence Suite further ramps up the user's enablers in understanding and improving the business. With SAP's mobile applications, the users can easily get access to insights and analysis right at their fingertips. This demo aims to provide a sneak peek of the iQ-Gaming solution visualized through SAP's Mobile Business Objects Explorer. The SAP Business Objects Explorer application can easily be downloaded from the Apple Store. When we open the SAP Business Objects Explorer application, it will prompt us to open an existing connection or add a new one. To add a new connection, just tap on the pencil icon at the upper right and tap on Add Connection. Just provide a valid name for the connection and the administrator should be able to provide the values for the server URL, CMS, authentication mode, username, and password. Now let's just tap on Done. And once the connection has been successfully defined, simply tap on the pencil icon again, and then tap on the name of your defined connection, and all the available expiration views for that user and that server will now appear on your iPad. The iQ-Gaming solution provides predefined dimensions and metrics for various aspects of the gaming and hospitality industry, such as hotels, guests, players, slot machines, table games, and revenue. And those shown here in this demo is just a subset to illustrate the type of information that the iQ model actually encompasses. Let's take the iQ-Gaming hotel revenue exploration as an example. We simply tap on the screen, on the icon, and the report will automatically get loaded. So from here we can see that the exploration contains pie charts for room and non-room revenue by hotel department on the left, and a bar chart on the distribution of non-room revenue by revenue code on the right. Now let's try to zoom in on the pie charts by double tapping on the chart area. Zooming in on a chart will also show the underlying table on the right side of the view. Hovering on the pie chart will also provide more details on the tooltip, and in this case, for both room revenue and non-room revenue, the casino department provides the major contribution. Also, we can further refine the view by simply tapping on the plus sign to add more or to change measures. A maximum of 3 measures is allowed per view. Tapping on the other plus sign on the right will also allow you to add or change dimensions. The filters for the exploration is also shown here at the upper left side, and the app also provides interactivity on changing the initial filters included in the view. Simply tap on, in this case, Hotel Department, and all the available values will appear. Those checked are the ones included in the report, and tapping on each check mark beside the values will automatically deselect it. In this case, say we want to disregard the values for marquee and waste, so we simply tap on the check marks beside the two, and tap on the checkbox below, and the results will automatically get refreshed, removing the values from those two. Now tapping on the down arrow button at the top of the window will show us the other fields available for analysis. In this case, month name and transaction type are still available. If we want to further refine our analysis by month, let's say February 2013, we'll just simply tap on that value and the filter will automatically get applied to our review. Month name will also now appear on the top portion of our window. Let's go back to our initial view by double tapping on the screen. And now let's proceed to explore more on the bar chart. Similarly, a detailed table is shown on the right side, and the filters applied is displayed on the upper left of the window. The users can easily apply filters back and forth with ease and speed, setting aside the technicalities usually encountered in a usual BI exploration. Applying zooming action on the iPad screen will display a slider at the bottom to control the range of bars the user wants to view. The user can also conveniently change the view by tapping on the Change Graph icon, where all the applicable graphs for the current data selection will be displayed. We can have tree maps or heat maps to better illustrate relative non-room revenue, or horizontal bar charts to have a clearer slider view on the right side of the window. The user can instantly add measures, say comparing room revenue to non-room revenue, and also remove it instantly as required. The user can add dimensions. In this case, let's add hotel department. And depending on the chart type, alternative views will be provided, such as group bars, stack bars, or colored group bars for the bar graph. You can also toggle to display or hide the daypool details on the right side of the window. Now let's go back to our original view by tapping on back. And now we will be taken back to the original hotel revenue exploration. So that's how easy we can actually interact with any existing explorations that are available in our mobile. Now let's go back to our list and explore the other available explorations from our IQ model. The iQ-Gaming solution also provides us access to information spaces and exploration views on player information. Let's take a look at the player earning performance by tapping on the report. And we will see that it allows us to analyze the player performance by, for example, by games, jackpot, and player club level. It also provides views for player performance by club level, showing metrics on comps earned, chips coin in amount, and chips coin in amount. And let's go back. Then let's also try to see the player performance view. Okay, so from here we can actually see that we also have dimensions on host names, some metrics on player trip numbers, of course win-loss amount, theoretical win, and cash buy-in amount. Now let's go back to our list by tapping on back. And now let's go to player ratings by table games. The IQ Gaming model also provides rich information on table games and slot machines. So from here we can see that we are provided with specific useful KPIs for analyzing table games, such as, of course, average bet, win-loss amount, game count, arranged by table game descriptions. So from here we can see or monitor what are the better performing games and what are the ones that needs more push for our patrons. So let's go back. And further, we can also analyze the table games based on another dimension, which is by host, and see and also monitor if our specific host, let's say for Lindsay Gaglietti, if they are performing well based on their required KPIs. So we can analyze their performance by what are the table game descriptions that they usually support. Then we can also monitor the trend of the win-loss amount and the theoretical wins of the patrons that they handle. Go back again. Then we can also have specific views, this time based on slot machines. The slot machine view now also provides us with specific analysis. Let's zoom in into this bubble chart on the relationship of average bet and win-loss amount. So from this view, if we tap on the biggest circle, we can see that Game King is actually the slot machine that has the highest average bet and highest win-loss amount with the most number of times that it was played. We can analyze the trend of the win-loss amount compared to theoretical win for specific slot machine types and monitor if there are any sudden dips or sudden peaks on the usage of specific slot machines to gather further investigation. And let's go back. The iQ-Gaming model also provides dimensions and metrics specific to guest performance. So if we tap on the guest performance exploration example, you can see that there are specific dimensions on source of business. So in this case, the example shows executive rate dress, corporate group, allowing the users to analyze specific metrics based on specific business units. So let's say we want to add corporate group and corporate B. We just tap on the values and tap on the checkbox. And again, our view will get refreshed. So here we have a trend line or trend chart analyzing the number of guests by date and by hotel guest room type so that you can actually analyze if there are any specific months or weeks with specific guest rooms with higher or lower demand so that marketing and operations can plan accordingly. You can also see if there's a proper distribution of guests across wings or locations within your property. In this case, the example shows hotel guest wing. Let's go back. Lastly, our iQ-Gaming example also shows hotel guests inventory. So if we tap on hotel guests inventory, we will see that it also provides metrics and analysis on, let's tap on the bubble chart, metrics on expected arrivals, comparing it with confirmed guests and occupied rooms, broken down by hotel inventory room type. And finally, when we go back to the list, we are provided with a canceled rooms inventory sample, wherein the metrics of cancellations and out of order are displayed on a monthly trend. Also provided with the details cut down by hotel inventory room type for those specific KPIs. That caps off the sneak peek of the Qualex iQ Gaming solution visualized through the SAP BO Explorer mobile application. Thank you for your time.